Hello, Rockstars, and welcome back to Unforeseen Incidents. Last episode, as I was about to go and get a bunch of evidence from the radio tower, I found it burning, and a guy came out of it, and he shot me with, I thought was the virus. And now we're in chapter 3, and Harper has woken up, and he's fine. The Professor McBride said that he's fine. I had a fever for like a week, and I was sick in bed, but that was it. So he's testing my blood right now, and I was staying at Hellowell's apartment as well. And then I went and explored the town of Port Nicola, the city of Port Nicola, a little bit. I went to the library and talked with the librarian, and then I went to the university where I found a person who was meditating, and she wanted me to meditate with her, and so I did. She gave me headphones and a CD or something, or I don't know what it was, but it was like a meditation disc or something. I don't know. Maybe it was her phone. And I was meditating, and then I had some kind of weird memory of Professor McBride talking to Harper's mom. And he mentioned calling the RHC. He mentioned him working for the RHC. So Harper was a bit thrown off by that. And then also, as we came out of the meditation, we realized that all of our stuff was stolen. So yay. That's great. The person who wanted us to meditate stole all of our stuff while we were meditating. So that's great. But anyways, I'm still at the university right now, where Professor McBride is as well. So let's get back into the game. All right.
Hey, Professor.
Harper, how you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. Glad you're back with us.
All right.
Was I really infected with Yelltown fever?
I'm still waiting for your blood work back. But as I said, currently you have no symptoms.
But the man in black said it was the fever.
It's possible your immune system fought it off, or some local factor stopped you becoming infected. Very interesting either way.
But I thought Yelltown fever killed everybody.
So far it has. If you really survived the fever, who knows what that might mean.
Professor, what happened back in Yelltown?
Some fanatic must be pulling the strings at RHC. That's the only explanation.
But why would anyone want to kill so many people?
That's the question you have to keep asking, son.
RHC was supposed to be helping.
I know. And it's a safe bet that they're not seriously working on a vaccine. That makes my research all the more important. If you really did survive the fever, that might be the clue we need.
I'm afraid, Professor.
I know, Harper. Don't be. People don't know it yet, but they're relying on us to help them. You proved your mettle that day in Yelltown. You won't let them down.
Huh. Is it true you used to work for RHC?
Well, yes. You don't remember?
No.
I suppose you were too young. I worked for RHC while I was finishing my doctorate, but I've had nothing to do with them since. Must be 25 years now.
Why did you leave RHC?
Harper, you know how these things happen. People move on, or get the boot all the time. I had enough work at the university anyway.
Do you still have any friends in RHC?
I've had no contact with RHC for 25 years. Not until the attack in Yelltown. It's truly hard to believe.
Do you know Patrick Rancho?
Not really. He appeared around the time of the merger. I left not long after he became CEO.
Any idea what Rancho could be up to?
I've dedicated my life to fighting disease, Harper. Remember that. Do you think I like seeing medical science perverted like this?
No,
By people I used to work for.
That's not what I meant, Professor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you getting along with LOL?
We were both worried sick while you were away. Jane's a fine girl, but she does ask a lot of questions.
Really? Not to me.
Oh, then she probably has the hots for me.
Professor, talk later.
Goodbye.
Look at that microscope. You could probably knock a guy out with that.
Harper, that's a sensitive piece of scientific equipment, and it weighs 30 pounds. You could definitely knock a guy out with it.
If I look like that, I'd want to see a doctor too. A diagram of the human brain. So many lobes. I'd love to let the multi-tool loose on the professor's gadgets. Find out how they all work. But I won't.
I don't even have the multi-tool. Ah, that's terrible.
The examination table does not look mega comfy.
There's nothing else here. I want to find this person that stole all my stuff. You stole all my stuff.
Hey, you!
Do I know you?
You robbed me!
What? You're crazy. Get out of here.
That meditation crap was a scam.
Don't talk that way about Master Deepak Shakur.
I want my stuff back now.
Beat it, man.
Then I guess I better call the police.
Come on, man. I did you a favor. Possessions sap our spirit energies.
Give me back my multi-tool.
Jeez, all right. Your crop is in that car.
About time.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip.
Your chakras are messed the hell up, by the way.
Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, and this was there too. Whew.
They have fair trade coffee, microbrewed craft beers, and something called paleo crepes. I bet the dockers just go crazy for paleo crepes. Hello?
Ugh. Oh man, what a night. It can't be. Harper?
Leroy!
Oh.
How did you get out of Yelltown?
Well, after you left, I kinda had a little rest. Remember that old tin bathtub?
I told you to stop sleeping under that stanky old bathtub.
That bathtub saved my damn life. I wake up next day and there's dead bodies. Yellow suits.
How did you get to Port Nicola?
I walked damn near all the way, rolling and tumbling through hedges and ditches. Some hick farmer took a shot at me in Greystone. Can you believe that?
I actually do believe that. I'm real glad you made it, Leroy.
Jeez, but I saw things along the way.
What did you see?
Hear about our Buddhist Hill? They got it same as Yelltown. I was there. Same yellow suits. They're the ones who done it, Hob. The yellow suits.
I know, Leroy. I saw them too.
You can't tell no one about it or they'll get you as well. Do like me. Keep quiet and just ship out of town.
Are you working in Port Nicola?
I signed on with Cargo East. I'll be on a container ship come tomorrow. But I just miss her so much.
What? Who?
My junkyard hop. I'll never see her again.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll see your beloved junkyard when this is all over. I gotta go.
Hey, Hop. I'm sure glad you made it out of Yelltown.
A load of napkins from Bear Catering. Looks like they got delivered recently. Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Do you like Port Nicola?
Sure do. I moved here from Dunsville 3 years ago and I've never looked back. This place is everything. Artistic, exciting, multicultural. You want guacamole bagels with sushi at 3 a.m.? Come to Port Nicola.
Don't you miss the peace and quiet of a small town?
I never had a whole lot of peace back in Dunsville.
Isn't it super expensive to live in the big city?
Yeah, the rent is ridiculous. But you can get by if you give up luxuries like smoke alarms and working toilets.
Jeez, I just don't see the attraction.
But you can be whoever you want to be in Port Nicola. That's the attraction. And it's worth all the toilets in the world.
Have you heard about Yelltown fever?
Who I suppose is
Oh,
lucky to appear
I'm
in the
sorry.
middle of nowhere instead of the city.
I don't know. It's starting to seem like a missed opportunity to me.
Crap, you're from Yelltown, right? Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean anything by it.
Can I get something to drink?
You look like you could use one of our fine filter coffees.
Oh, I sure could.
Okay, here you go. That'll be $7.
$7?
Oh my god, this game is too real.
Don't you think overpriced tipster coffee is a bit cliched?
Yup. That's why this is an ironic postmodern pastiche of overpriced hipster coffee.
Right. Here you go.
Come back soon.
I have to sell a kidney first. Il Capo. We'll make you a coffee you can't refuse. The Carbon Neutral Ceramics Company. They sure have lots of different milks here. Soya milk, rice milk, oat milk, almond milk. I hate to think what they do to the cows to get all those. These look good. Can I get this orange?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. Alright.
There's a briny breeze coming in off the sea. The Devil's Cut. Cool name.
The Devil's Cut. That's a little too close to the Devil's Colt. Oh wait, no, it's the Death Colt. That's what it was. Yeah, never mind. Oh.
Please present your Port Nicola Dockyard ID for access. It's the Port Nicola Docks logo. There's an electric gate blocking the entrance to the dockyard. The
Interesting.
crates look like they've been here for years. I better be careful where I use this. Hellawell said this was illegal. I shouldn't just wave it around.
Alright. What is this gonna be? What am I gonna use this for?
Don't tell me what... Logan D. Holland. Looks like this truck hasn't made any deliveries for a few weeks. Hey, Hellawell.
Hey, Harp.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived. So I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either had very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Great.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in '92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with a million tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No. We need hard evidence before we go public.
Dang.
When can we tell people what we know about RHC?
When we have hard evidence. We can't risk going public too soon.
Enough about RHC.
Okay.
Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn. I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here.
Nice.
I also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking. Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious, but this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Professor McBride used to work for RHC.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought you and McBride were friends.
You did know that?
I'm a journalist. I do my research. Which reminds me, I found this article I thought looked useful.
Nice.
I can't believe you didn't tell me McBride worked for RHC.
Well, he worked for one of the companies that formed RHC before the merger. It's not so strange, Harper. He's a research scientist, they're a major health corp.
Yeah, but still, you know? Right?
You make an excellent point.
What's so special about this article?
It's from not long before the merger in 1992. Look at the picture.
Business news. Okay. Construction to begin on head office for health giant. Recently formed conglomerate, the Rancho Health Corporation, announced today that Port Nicola is to become home to its global headquarters. Oh. A striking design by Lamar and Green Architects promises to dominate the city's skyline. Pictured left. Dr. Patrick Rancho announced the corporation's plans to revitalize Port Nicola's sprawling commercial warehouse district in a press conference held at the site of the future headquarters. Port Nicola's location, its university, and its pro-business tax policy make it the ideal home for an international corporation looking to the future. Rancho told the Times. The CEO brushed off questions about RHC's recent layoffs of scientific research staff, describing them as a regrettable but unavoidable consequence of restructuring. This move will go some way to quell rumors among business insiders that Rancho was planning to retire following the conclusion of the RHC merger. Judging by today's performance, Doc Rancho himself will be captaining the corporation well into the next millennium.
That's Rancho Sr. standing on the site of what was going to be the shiny new RHC headquarters here in Nicola. Except Rancho Sr. died. Junior took over, and the HQ never got built.
So?
Rancho Sr. clearly owned this property, but there's no real estate matching this description in RHC's public records. I figure RHC must hide their secrets somewhere. Why not in an HQ that never got built?
Oh.
You think RHC have a secret HQ here in Port Nicola?
Nutty, right? But the more I find out about this story, the more I have to recalibrate my radar.
So, how do we find this place?
That's where things get sticky. Rancho Sr. and the architect in the picture are both dead, and there's no record of who took the photo. So, I bit the bullet and spent hours searching for Blue Warehouse, Port Nicola.
You know that Blue Warehouse is an adult video store, right?
I do now. But look what I turned up.
Huh, that does look like the same place. Can you work out where the site is, based on these pictures?
Actually, I was hoping you could. I know it's not much to go on, but I have writing to do, and I'm basically warehouse blind at this point.
Okay, I'll do my best. So you want me to track down this warehouse?
If you can, RHC are hiding something. and I'll bet it's there.
Enough about this.
Nice.
I think I might have an address for that secret RHC warehouse.
All right. I knew you were smarter than you make out.
Well, actually, it's an address for a nearby building. Here.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friendly street surveillance app. Sorry, Harper. There's no sign of our warehouse there.
Damn.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll keep trying.
Alright.
That doesn't need magnifying.
Okay.
Hey, what's this? What's Aquila?
Oh gosh. Okay. Tired? Restless? Angry? You're not alone. The human mind is more powerful than the world's most sophisticated computer. The human body is more robust, more adaptable than our most advanced engineering. You, the person holding this leaflet, represent the pinnacle of evolution on this planet. So why do you feel powerless? We all feel powerless sometimes. Powerless, hunted, weak. But that's not the real you. Wait, what did he call it? Aquila can introduce you to your true, powerful self. People come to Aquila for many reasons. Some are students, some are successful business people, some are recovering from substance dependence. Whatever your reason for wanting to take control, Aquila, I can't pronounce it correctly, can teach you what you need to take on the world. Are you ready to open your mind and discover your potential? Tell your Aquila contact that you're ready to start living. This sounds like a cult. 100%. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
What is that? A colander up there? What's wrong with eating the pasta right out of the water?
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I've turned this into a dark room.
I can't make those things work together. The undeveloped negatives Ranger Jervis took in Yelltown. Why do they say nothing rhymes with orange? All the words rhyme with orange. Syringe, door hinge. And Jennings' aluminum-free baking powder. Ah, I prefer my baking powder more aluminy. I'd rather not. Why ruin a fine filter? I better not get... I can't do that.
Alright, I'm not sure. Let's go to the library. I feel like we need chemicals, but I don't know what chemicals we need. Okay, so what was this? Was 1992.
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one.
Let's see if this does the trick.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
Oh, let's do this
Ever
first.
heard about an organization called Aquila?
Aquila.
I have a hunch they're mixed up in this.
Let's see. Aquila is a constellation, at least 2 metal bands, and yeah, some kind of spiritual group in Port Nicola. Aquila, the path to enlightenment. It might just be coincidence, but when Patty Silverdale first contacted me, she used the alias Eagle.
And?
Aquila is Latin for eagle.
Oh.
Sorry, they didn't teach Latin at St. Steve's School for the Lazy and Shiftless. But, you know, Cardero was raving about eagles too. In the cave.
Maybe your hunch is worth following.
I found another address that might lead us to that RHC warehouse.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into Orwell.com's friendly street surveillance app. Sorry, Harper.
Damn. I'll keep trying.
Dang it. Thought for sure would have been that. I don't know, I guess I keep trying.
A magnifier, or birding ants.
Wait, what's this picture? Oh,
That doesn't need magnify.
really? This is from 1987. Okay. I don't know.
I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old.
Let's see if she says
Hey,
anything.
Trish.
Oh, hey, Harp.
Ever heard of Aquila?
I heard that somewhere.
Where?
I don't really recall. Sorry, Harper.
I gotta run.
Bye.
I'll try it.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I found another address that might lead us to that.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, I fed the address into. Sorry, Harper.
Yeah. I
Damn.
think so.
Sorry. I'll keep trying.
Wait.
Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
About the RHC HQ. So you want.
If you can't, RH.
Enough about this. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
Dang it. I don't know. But, need to go ahead and end this episode here. It went so fast. I feel like I just started this episode. But, it's been over 30 minutes, so let me go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to go check out my other stuff, I have a lot of content in the description below that you can go and check out. And I plan on doing a lot more content in the future, so if you'd like to stick around, you should definitely please subscribe if you have not already. And I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook if you want to go check out my social media. I've been streaming on Twitch for a while now, so if you want to come hang out with me and chat with me while I'm playing games like these, you can actually help me whenever I'm stuck. Then you should definitely go follow me on Twitch, and you should follow me on my social media as I post my stream schedule there every week. So you'll be able to see if you can actually catch one of my streams. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me next time with another video. Bye.